All right, so here we are. We've got it locked. We've got it set. We've got Team Classic in the red, and then we've got Final Boss in the blue, a position they're not used to being in, having to fight their way back out of the losers bracket. But you know what? This is one for the ages. We've already seen a lot of upsets. Final Boss working their way back here. They've got to be confident now that they're finally back here in the championship bracket, championship game against Team Classic. Puckett, what are you looking for here at the start?
Well, I'm looking for Team Classic to be a little bit cold. They had to sit out, but they got a chance to watch Final Boss, and they got to learn. Now, these teams have met up before this event. They practiced together, and I'm looking for a hard-fought match. It could go either way, Sundance, but you got to pick Team Classic. The odds are just in their favor.
Wow, we'll hear it right here. Puckett calling it Team Classic. Now, we got a little bit of a time up here with Legend Pimps, and he was letting us know that they actually went down to the FB house and they did a little landing and they got ready because they did so well against him online. So he feels like they may have matched up better against Instinct. But as I said to him, the way they played that last round against Instinct, I think they could take anybody. Now, as it stands, Final Boss has been playing for a while. They've definitely, been out there more than Classic. Is it possible that there's not enough left in the tank? Is it possible that they're too tired to pull this one out?
Well, I don't think Strong Side ever gets tired. That's for darn sure. But I don't know. The fatigue might be setting in with the Ogres. The thumbs might be getting tired. But I know Team Classic is gearing for Final Boss. They're ready to play.
All right. So we're just about to get this started. Let's take a look down at the teams and how they set up against each other, and we're going to get this match rolling right now. All right, so as we mentioned, we've got Team Classic in the red coming as the higher seed, and Final Boss in the blue, a position they're not used to. They're used to being number one. On Classic, you've got Legend Pimps, last year's MLG ref, who's now leading the charge, along with Fear, Ant, and Soldier. Ant really showing us a lot in that last round, Puckett, when we saw him win against Instinct. On the other side, you know them, you love them. It's Final Boss with the Ogre twins, Ogre 1 and Ogre 2. Team captain and strategist Walshy, and the new communicator of the group, Strong Side.
Yeah, Strong Side was directing traffic in that last match we saw against the agency, stepping up in a leadership role sometimes.
I like that, and that's why I'm going to say it again. I said it early, and I'll say it again. He's my guy to watch all season long. I just get excited every time that guy's on a run. Now, as we've said, these teams are familiar with one another, with Final Boss bringing Team Classic down to do a boot camp at the Final Boss house. Now, do you think that works in anybody's favor? Did they bring them down because maybe they thought Classic had some strats that they couldn't figure out? Or is it an even keel now that they've spent enough time landing against one another, in the same room, essentially?
Well, you have to give mad props to Walshy and the rest of the Final Boss crew for recognizing the talent on Team Classic. Now, you don't know, was Team Classic showing all their strats? Do they have something up their sleeves? We'll have to wait and find out. This is the time to do it. It's the championship match, Sundance. We're going to crown a brand new Halo 3 champion after this event.
This is just incredible. It's been such a great weekend. I got to thank everybody in the production crew, everybody here who's made it out to the event to see it live. Next time we're going to be coming from San Diego. But right now, the thing that's on everyone's mind, can Final Boss start out 2008 the way they ended 2007? Now, keep number one in the world.
Now, keep in mind, it's double elimination, so Final Boss is going to have to beat Classic twice. Classic still undefeated. Now, it's not a best-of-11 series. It's 2 best-of-5s. But Final Boss is going to have to get past that first one to get there.
Exactly. I was about to say, that's assuming they're able to get out of that first one. Team Classic, as I said before, they were tearing it up. If we see that same team, I don't know. Final Boss might have too much of an uphill battle. But then again, are you going to count out the Ogres and Walshy? Along with, of course, Strong Side. So here we go. We're kicking it off with Strong Side from Final Boss. Puckett, take it away.
All right, well, Strong Side gets a rough start. He is taken down early on. Let's switch over to Legend Pimps, one of my new favorite players. I've always liked the kid. That's why I hired him last year. But now I love watching him here on the main stage as he is working well with Ant to take down Ogre 2. Now we got all 4 members alive for Team Classic. Final Boss not so lucky. And we got Legend Pimps moving into the base. Man cannons across to avoid damage, but he's taken out of the air by Strong Side. And Strong Side continues to move bottom middle, but he's taken down by Soldier, who's controlling these rockets. Now Soldier, he's the only person really pushed forward towards the Final Boss's base right now. The rest of his team sitting back trying to push up through the middle. But Soldier's going to be a distraction right now. And Final Boss, they're going to have him in the back of their head.
Absolutely, especially with those rockets, as you see. He's avoiding some shots here, trying to stay alive.
And he was pinned there by Ogre 1, who's now got the rockets along with Strong Side. Strong Side right in front of him, Walshy to the left, and Strongside's face is taken off by Legend. Let's check him out. Ogre 1 sitting up top of these rockets. Legend's got to be careful. Here's the battle. And Ogre 2 gets a sniper in the mouth, but Ogre 1 is right behind Legend, shooting him in the back. And nice work by Ant to clean up the kill. So Team
Great
Classic,
teamwork right there.
better teamwork right now. Walshy tried to pull the flag out. Is this a distraction, or are they actually going for a cap here, Sonny?
I think this is a distraction because he knows they're down and they've got Team Classic in a position where they can make them push towards that flag. So Walshy doing the good thing there, trying to get Classic back towards the other side of the map. Look at that.
Well, while Walshy was distracting, Ant wasn't messing around at all. He grabbed the flag and he really ran it home. Team Classic, first cap, 2 minutes.
This is huge.
These guys are for real.
They are the legitimate deal. Too legit, as my buddy is known. They are the real deal right here. You know what? Team Classic, just getting that first cap bucket, that's going to lift a little weight. Say, hey, we know we can hang with these guys. Let's show the crowd. Let's get the crowd into it.
Exactly. So they are making a statement to the crowd, but so is Final Boss after Walshy's triple kill right there. Took down all 3 members who were in the middle for Team Classic, but Soldier just out-BR'd him. So after coming off that triple kill, Strongside tried to snipe with no ammo there. He pulled the trigger. You heard the click in his earphones. A little bit depressing.
Now the thing there is, you would think after Walshy gets a triple kill after that cap by instinct, that Final Boss would be in a position to counter cap, but they weren't able to.
Well, we got Fear pushing top middle, and he out-BRs Ogre 2. Nice bouncing BR battle. Meanwhile, Legend's got the flag pulled, and it looks like Fear and Ant are going to push in. They take down Ogre 1, and now we got a sniper rifle in the hands of Fear. So, and look at the up-close sniping there by Fear. So he takes down Walshy, grabs the flag, moves it, and then he tries to juke out Ogre 2. I don't know what he was planning on doing, but he stayed alive an extra half second. Ogre 2 not moving in on that flag. Could have been an easy return, but instead he baited it. Let's check out Ogre 2 here for Final Boss. Team Classic up 1-0 in the first of 3 caps here in game 1 of best out of 5.
One shot at R2. Nice job.
Ogre 2, nice job cleaning up the kill on
Man
Fear.
can't over to our base. 3-man cannon over. 3-man cannon over. 3-man cannon over.
And Walshy calling out 3-man cannon over. Ogre 2 trying to clean it up, but he was out of ammo as well. So Final Boss not so good at reloading so far.
That's a bad one right there for them. They're fortunate that it wasn't better for Instinct because they were able to get those guys over. As you said,
3 dead.
a sniper battle with Ogre 2, which normally you're not going to walk away from alive.
And him being very sneaky there, taken down by Soldier. But we're actually going to hop on board with Ogre 1, who's sitting in his base with the rocket. Actually, Team Classic's base. He's sitting up above, being sneaky on the ramp. And a long-range rocket put some damage on Ant, but wasn't able to finish the kill. So now, with no one here to support him, Ogre 1 is going to try and force it through. It looks like Ogre 2 picked up a kill in the middle. And a rocket, that was a bucket rocket. I taught him how to do that, guys. We're hopping on board now with Ant. Ant for Team Classic, of course, a new face to the MLG Pro Circuit, at least the main stage, and he is doing the dirty here with the Mauler, picking up the double kill.
Ant getting nasty.
And he's not done. He's pushing in for the triple, moving in with Soldier 187, and there's the killing spree. So Soldier and Ant, 2 online superheroes, are showing that they got the skills on land as well.
Without a doubt. Got to be feeling good about this start. These guys, you may not know their faces now, but you will eventually because they can definitely light up along with Legend Pimps.
Well, we're going to Legend Pimps here as he's battling Strongside and Walshy.
2 guys on the flag.
Legend getting airborne here, takes down Walshy, now going up against Ogre 1, getting shot in the back. Fear's going to move in to try and clean it up, though, with the help of Soldier. And a double kill by Soldier is going to spring this flag. But no, Ogre 2 has the sniper top middle. He got the call from Legend, and he backed down. Smart play from Team Classic.
I am so impressed with Legend's communication with his teammates and his leadership abilities. Fucking, it's as if he's been up here on the main stage for years.
All right, well, we're going to hop over to Strongside. This kid needs to step it up because right now Final Boss is just getting slapped around by the brand new Team Classic.
And at the right plasma. All at the back of their base. Right plasma. They're right plasma. 2 dead.
Nice BR there, cleaning up Fear. He could barely see the head over the Mauler spot. And here we got Ogre 1 trying to run the flag. Strongside moving in to help it out. And nice job there by Ogre 1 protecting himself while the flag is being run bottom mid. Actually, was the flag returned, Sundance?
Yes,
Where
it
is
was.
at? All right.
They returned. It's a quick